Hey, what's up everybody? Josh here with StarterRainGutterBusiness.com. Today we just wanted to do a quick walkthrough on the T-Wedge installation. So these are Truss T-Wedges, and we'll give you a snapshot of this instruction manual thing. It's kind of a more of a feel type thing. The more you use them, the easier they get to use. So just wanted to share with you guys my experience with them and how I throw them on a house, on a gutter. So I start by coming up to the fascia. This is a pretty slightly angled fascia. I just throw my level right on the flat back part of the T-wedge. Don't put it up on the lip. Put it where the gutter's gonna set on that wedge. And then you can just kind of scoot it back to where it's that says plumb, and that kind of gives you an idea of which notch to cut that at. So these have adjustable blocks, and I usually just cut them with tin snips is the easiest way to do it. So cut whatever line lined up with wherever that butted into the bottom of the fascia, and then you can throw that on there and boom, just look at your plumb level and we're good to go. So I got a handful of wedges here. I always start from the far end. That way I can kind of work back towards the trailer, and if I'm short a couple, then I can just walk right back to the trailer. You know, it's less far to do that than to come back out here for the ones you're short on. So it's one thing I always do. Installing these things, you just kind of squeeze the top a little bit, and then I always put them about 1/4 inch away from the hanger. And the reason for that is so when you put the screw in, it pinches the top of the wedge against the fascia, and it helps hold that gutter, the back of the gutter, plumb. That's an important tip. If you put it here in the center, all it'll do is bow the back of the gutter out, and back of your gutter won't be plumb like it should be the whole way along. And they're just stronger right next when there's an attachment right next to them. Some people put them through the T-wedge. I haven't found that to be necessary, and it makes it really hard to screw through these, and sometimes they twist. So I always just put it right next to the hanger, and it works pretty good that way. And then as far as spacing the T-wedge goes, so I got one on this hanger. I skipped 2. This is just a standard install, and then put one on the 3rd hanger down. So then skip 2, put one on the 3rd hanger down. And if you put too many of them, they'll sometimes tend to rattle in the wind because one will be touching and one won't. And if you put too little of them, obviously your gutter can bow easier or get pushed down, or depending on what climate you're in. So I found that's a pretty good spacing on these. Just one every 3rd hanger works pretty good. So here's the final product. Gutter's mounted. I got this part of the gutter screwed off, and the bottom of the gutter is nice and flat. Back is plumb. That's what you're looking for with those wedges. If it's tilted one way or the other, I mean, probably a lot of people don't notice it, but the right way to do it is to make sure and get that thing, make sure the back of the gutter is plumb. So that's the goal. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure and like and subscribe and comment below. I'd like to hear you guys' ideas. Thanks.